Hello, I'm Jomka, and welcome back to Factorio. Last time we set up this mining area, and feeding that into here, we added an extra train. We worked on more power. And we're still need some work to do on that power. So let's go set that up, because I know at night when the accumulators run out, we do not have enough power. It's up here. So this should be... I don't have any. Well, that could be part of the reason why we didn't finish it. Let's just pick up some of that. Not that we really need it. And then... that. Alright, so that one will go. Get rid of that one. How are these doing? Still a decent amount left. Okay. So how are these doing? That's full. 61.2, wrong one, 70. So 35 each, but we can do 80 each. And is this even enough? Yeah, we got plenty of that fuel. How's that? That's full. Nuclear fuel. Let's see. Maybe we could do a few more heat exchangers and stuff. Do I have any of this? No. Got 5 of those. Let's just check our power right now. So a couple things we could do. We could add more solar panels, which I don't think I want to do. I kind of like doing the nuclear thing. We have tons of it. This will last forever. Like even this train has a ton. These are working. Yeah, I think we're just gonna continue with the nuclear power. So let's go get... I think we could double this, right? Do 80. We're using 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we could double this. Sorry, we can do 160. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's build 7 more heat exchangers. And then that would be 14 more of the turbines. Just get a whole bunch of copper. And we need lots of steel. Where's a good spot to take the steel from? There we go. How many did I say? 7? 5, 6, and then we had 7. And then these we needed 10, 13, and we needed 1 more. There we go. And was that noise the sound of our power? I mean, that's letting us know it's daytime. And we're just short. We're like 50 megawatts short. So this will go up and that'll be fine. At least everything's moving faster. Alright, and that's accumulating again, which means we're full power. We're all good there. Alright, let's head over. The other thing was... oh yeah. We weren't getting enough of that. How's this? Low, low. Fine. We're gonna need some more oil too. Lots of copper, lots of iron. Everything there seems to be fine. It's really just the oil. We need more production, and it looks like we're starting to run out of the other stuff. The raw stuff. That's what I was trying to think of. Why don't we do that? Not sure the best way to do this. Guess we could do that. We'll start here. And let's go get some steel. And where is the easiest place to get steel? I think if we keep heading straight down, yeah. Mining productivity is being researched. Got 2 more of these. Guess we could put them here. Deal with that after. Alright, we got lots of waiting to do for that. This is still going. Don't really think I need rocket fuel for the trains right now. Let's take a look at everything. How are we doing up here? We're doing fine. I'm gonna have to readjust this. I don't think we're going to be able to get everything there. Alright, that one's good. Here we could use some more input. I don't think I have a place where we're building those automatically. This one's okay, nice and slow. That one's still good. How's this one doing? It's going strong. These have an issue. Not really. Alright, that's fine now. That's okay, actually, because we're not really starving for input. Yeah, that's all fine. We could probably use another set of these instead of like a bunch of those, but again, that's really okay for now. This one, mostly fine. And this one's probably fine. Yeah, we don't really take much stone. How are we doing up there? Yeah, we don't really use that either. So yeah, we're all good on that. I think we got 5 more of those, so we're able to add some more. Alright, that one will go there. We'll get rid of these 4. Like that. Let's see here. Yeah, now that things have slowed down a little bit, we're not too worried about the power. But adding these in is definitely going to help. And I think if we did do it like that, then we can connect these. I don't know if we need to connect them or not. Like if there's a limit that these can output. If that makes sense. Alright, so those are increasing. So yeah, they seem to be connected. But I'll just do that anyways. Why don't we get 5 more and then we can connect these up. Okay. There we go. That's what we want to see. We're not even using that at full power. Does it show what our max is? It doesn't. What is jumping like that? Probably these. Yeah, we'll have to wait for night again to see. We do have some more productivity modules. Do we have pump jacks on us? We have 2. Are we making pump jacks anywhere? Probably not. Steel, iron, electric, and pipes. Alright, now we're out of regular oil. So that one is headed in. And it is dropping off. Correct? Yes. So that one is full. So we just missed that little cutoff. Let's see. Pump jacks. I think we really need to just build the pump jacks. Right here. Steel. Green circuits. And that. Where do we want to do this? We could do it in this messy area. But I don't really like that. Green circuits, steel. These 2. And iron. We'll just come down here. We will get our one of these. So pipes and iron. Those will both feed into another assembler. If we do that, that might work. Let's see if I can find them. I thought it was here. Yeah. Pipes may not be here. And then these are pump jacks. So green and steel will come down here. What do you need for these? Mostly these 2. So put one in there. These 2 will be like that. we just bring these over. And we'll bring these down. Alright, there's our iron. And then we needed green and steel. Really should be doing this the correct way. How do we want to do this? Bring it down. I guess we could bring it down right next to it. Do that. I think that'll work. And then we will want the provider chest. Get 2 of those, and then we need a roboport out here. There we go. And then from here, we're gonna have to get rid of those bugs soon. Are these in range? They are not. We're gonna need another. Why don't we just run over there? And we will take 10 of those. And then let's take a look again. Just see what it's looking like up here. Full, not. Alright. So first we will solve our oil problem, raw oil problem. And then we can increase the output. I'm gonna get lost in here. Yeah, there's a lot of areas that are just kind of messy that I'd like to fix one day. Are these all running? They are. It's morning. That's going up, that's going down. So I don't think we ran out of fuel. Dangerous running across there now. A lot of trains going back and forth. So we will head up and across. And I think this is our oil area. It is. So we'll do here. And we'll get a few of these. Alright, this one will come here. We'll just get them all hooked up together. Something like that. Let's see. All right, I think those will all work. check this once we get electricity to everybody. I think these should all be set up and working now. All right. So they should all kind of pump and then go back down. And then are there any in here that are not moving? Because that would tell me they're not connected up to pipes. And they are all working. Okay. Let's do this while we're here. And then if we do this, that'll kind of connect everything up here. And that should be good. We will need to get rid of these bugs. But other than that, I think we're good on the bug front. Why don't we head that direction so we can prepare for the bug attack, or us attacking the bugs, really. Because I don't want to be stuck dealing with them when I'm not ready for it. Alright, we'll just do it now. We will need to get down there. There's not a good way to get down there. Alright, is that everybody? I think so. Okay, let's cancel those. I think we got rid of those. Yeah, those are gone. Cool. So we don't need to clear the cliff. And then we'll just get rid of these guys while we're at it. Is our power? Yeah, it's fine. Is that everybody? Yep. What is that? Who got injured? The tree. Okay. I don't know how the tree got injured. Let's see. That's good. We're good there. How's our pollution? Those two eventually. Well, while we're here, why don't we just head up? Just in case. Not a fan of these mountains. No power? There we go. Not sure what happened there. Alright. There we go. I'll just step out of the slime so I stop getting hurt. Alright, so that's good. That one's probably next, but we're okay for right now. And I think that is gonna do it for today. So, yeah, thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. And how do I get out of here?